All right, question 2. In the scale used on a blueprint, 1/4 inch represents 2 feet. There they give us a scale right there. On the blueprint, what is the length of a room with an actual length of 20 feet? So I've been telling you all along, when you see scale and they give you the scale, so the scale on the blueprint is equal to this information right here, write it like a fraction. So put 1/4 inch, so I'll put it like this in purple. So we'll put 1/4 inch real quick over 2 feet. So I'll switch out right to 2 feet in orange so we have some distinction here between the two. So that's our scale. We don't have an answer yet, but that's what we're going to use to solve this thing. The question goes on to say, all right, but what if you have a room that's 20 feet? So if the length of a room, an actual length is 20 feet, not 2 feet, so it's 20 feet, we kind of set up a new proportion over here. Then if we continue with the proportion, if we continue with the scale, how many inches would it be on the blueprint? Remember, a blueprint is a drawing of something that's built or going to be constructed. So let's look at the relationship real quick. 2 and 20 probably be the best way to figure this out. So 2 times what equals 20? Most of you guys can get this real quick. Should be 2 times 10. 2 times 10 is 20. 10 is not the answer, but it's what we're going to use to get the answer. So we multiply by 10 on the bottom. We're going to multiply by 10 at the top. All right, a little tricky. We got to do 1/4 times 10. There's a couple different ways to do this. Some of you guys that know that 1/4 is the same as like 0.25, like 25 cents. So you could do 0.25 times 10, all right? But I think it's easier to work with this as fractions real quick. So what that would look like is, I'll switch back over here, purple. If you do 1/4 times 10, that's like times 10 over 1. Real quick, remember, put a whole number into a fraction by just putting it over 1. And you just multiply straight across. 1 times 10 equals 10. And then 4 times 1 at the bottom equals 4. Of course, you're going to get an improper fraction. And then we can just turn this into a mixed number. Okay, well, when we simplify this down real quick, well, I'll get it to a mixed number and we can simplify. 4 goes into 10 right over here. 2 times, it's going to equal 2. 4 times 2 is 8, so what's the remainder? It's going to be 10 minus 8 is 2. So it's like 2 and 2/4, but remember, 2 and 2/4, if I write it up here, 2 and 2/4 can be simplified. 2/4 can be simplified into 1/2. You divide both of those by 2. So the actual answer is 2 and 1/2 inches right over here would be our answer. So is that an answer choice? I see 10, 5, 1/2. Ah, there it is. It's D. It's right there. Okay. So best way to do that, again, you could have multiplied with the decimals and you would have gotten 2.5 also, which is 2.5. But write your scale factors of proportion and then find the relationship.